So it's a cool little antique scientific device, medical device. I cleaned it up. I'll take some pictures and add to the video here. Maybe see what it looks like cleaned up. I think it could look pretty good. It'll be if nothing else, a discussion piece to put in a antique booth space, or even in my house. People wonder what the heck that is, to talk about it. I'll do some research. I haven't even looked this up, so I'm sure I'll find out exactly what it's used for at some point. There you go. This is a micrometer scale. This is made out of granite or marble, so maybe it's marble. Very heavy. This is cast steel down here, cast metal over this. The pan goes on. It's got a built-in level right here. So you level it before you do your measuring. This all works. Everything turns. This is how you adjust the weight, the counterbalance weight right here, to whatever you have up here. And turn all this. Patent dates. The latest one on here is 1903. These are patent dates. The Dodge Manufacturing Company. This is a little research that I did, or the guy when I got this from told me that that's not the Dodge, like the car company. They made other measuring devices like this. Had an original. Whoever got it had an original price of $489 on it. So wherever it came from originally. It's got some corrosion on it, but it's very, very, very cool. Seeing these things on eBay selling for $300, $400 based on their condition. A lot of the shininess is gone out of the brass pieces. It looked like it was maybe brass plated or something like that. This is the bottom of the tin. Looks pretty good. Top's a little funky. Got a couple cracks in it. It's a little tarnished. I might be able to take some polish to this, because if I get this thing looking really shiny, then it'll really draw attention to this. So that's really cool. Circa 1892, made in Yonkers, New York. But it does have a. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not 19. That's 1803. So 1892 is the latest date on here. Kind of a cool piece. Haven't decided if I'm going to go eBay on this. It weighs a lot. Probably weighs, oh man, it's got to weigh a good 30, 40 pounds with the marble and everything in there. But I don't know. Think about it. Might go in the antique booth first. Stick it in the antique booth and see how it goes. Very cool. Here we got a bunch of cans. Picked up old oil cans, gas cans. This has some marks on them, which is nice. It's painted red. Actually doesn't have any rust on the bottom. Another gas can. Got some, this is just tight. Just right. Kind of cool looking. Yeah, I got these for like $2 or $3 a piece. These little beat up lanterns. Same thing. A couple of bucks since I bought them. Place I went to, the guy just said make a pile. This is kind of cool. I wish that the label was better, but it's a coffee can, steel cut coffee, KW Company's steel cut coffee, and the label's just barely visible. This is Brandy's. In the middle, I can't tell, something grade. It's actually San Diego, California, but I wish it was a little more visible. That was a problem with a lot of the stuff that I got there. It was really cool stuff, but it's just a tad on the side of being a little too crusty. But it has a great look. I got a good deal on them, so I think I can turn those over. A lot of just vintage collectors, people looking to decorate with some old looking stuff. This is cool here. This is a thermos water cooler. Giant water cooler thermos. It's got some dents on it. Top comes off. It's aluminum on the outside. This is kind of cool. Here's how you pour. Got a cork. You just tip it up and pour your water out. Do that. And then this lid comes off. The real cool part, this is porcelain. That whole thing is porcelain. And there is not a crack in that guy. It's in really good shape. So this, I've picked these up often. Usually don't get one this old, and this is the first one I've had that had a porcelain liner on the inside of it. So this is really cool. I didn't know it was porcelain, actually. I didn't even open it up till I got home, and I just opened it up when I was setting it up here to take this video, and I realized, because the lid was stuck, this piece here was on there crooked, and I had to kind of work with it to get it open. But yeah, it's porcelain, so that's cool. I think I only paid $3 for this. So I mean, this is a $30 thermos in my antique mall. I can sell these things pretty good for that. So very cool. Another cool piece. What else? Got also some of these tools. Start here. It's an air pump. Model T air pump. Put your foot in that hole right there on the ground. There was a hose that came out here. You stand there, you grab the pump, and you pump up your car tire. And that's how they did it. And this is not broken or anything. That's where the air goes in here on the bottom. And then when you pump it, and it's all made out of steel. It's kind of heavy. I've had a couple of these before. I've had different styles. This one's pretty intact, actually. I wish the rubber hose was on there. That's the only thing. Those rot away fast. So anyhow, that's that piece. This is a scale. This piece, this is the weight hangs here, I believe. And then this hangs, you know, from the ceiling or the wall. So this is kind of like a hanging scale. I'm going to try to pick it up with one hand because it's pretty heavy. So basically, if you can see, let's see how that works. Something like that. And then that big weight goes on the bottom. It's kind of heavy, one-armed. And then you just slide your, there was probably another hook that looped around here. You'd hook your, whatever you were weighing on it, and then you'd slide it up and down here to see how much it weighs. But this is brass, it looks like to me. It's got some green tarnish and it's got some scrapes, so I don't know, man. If this could be polished, it would be very cool if it could be polished to be shiny. That would be really nice. And this goes with it. That's the weight that hangs down here, counterweight. Alright, look at this bad boy. This is gnarly. It is some kind of a machete, a sickle, scythe. Not sure what you want to call it. Kind of a two-handed sickle. Got two handles on it. It's pretty solid, man. And it's even, actually, it's rusty as it is. This thing is sharp. Yeah, this thing could do some damage just as it is here. It's very sharp. But another cool little instrument. I think I got this for like $5. I think I got this like $5. That too. So that's all this primitive rusty stuff. I haven't sold much of this on eBay, mainly because of the shipping and the size and shapes. But I think I'm going to attempt this on eBay. I'm going to look it up, see what they're going for. Since it's got that porcelain piece inside. I just hope shipping doesn't break it, and we'll go from there. But so let's move on to some more stuff.